Good morning to you. I am Mark Sudduth, and here's what's up in the tropics. It is Sunday, the 11th of September, 2022. Not a whole heck of a lot going on out there across the Atlantic Basin. Nothing expected over the next 48 hours, and that extends into the 5-day time frame as well. There is this one area that we will be watching in the far eastern Atlantic, but the dry air and the overall negative pattern for development still persists, so we're not worried about anything happening over the next 5 days or so. In the eastern Pacific, it still remains pretty active here. We do have an area that we will be watching well to the south of the Mexican coastline there, and this should go on to eventually develop into the next named storm and probably even a hurricane out in the eastern Pacific. We will watch that as it evolves and try to determine any impacts possible for Mexico. All right, here's the satellite animation, and we can see that area to the south of the Mexican coastline. Not very concentrated right now, but again, we'll watch that over the next few days. Elsewhere, the Caribbean and the Gulf, the Southwest Atlantic, all nice and quiet for now. Just a few random areas of scattered convection or thunderstorm activity, but nothing seen to develop over the next several days. And that is the case here in the eastern and central Atlantic. Certainly a couple of tropical waves out there, and if it had been pretty much any other year, those would probably go on to develop. But those very negative conditions, mainly the mid-level dry air, will be keeping a lid on things out that way, so no need to worry anytime soon. And we can actually see that on the Euro. This is the ECMWF from last night's 0Z run out to 5 days. That pair of tropical waves, you can see them march across the Atlantic, their vorticity signatures there. There's both of them, and neither of them really go on to do anything. They just stay basically dry, so to speak, with very limited thunderstorm activity, and without that, they can't blossom and flourish and go on to become depressions, storms, or hurricanes. So everything looks to be nice and quiet as we approach the mid part of the month. All right, that is it from me for today. Have a great rest of your Sunday. As always, thanks for tuning in to What's Up in the Tropics. Again, I am Mark Sudduth. I'll be back with more for you tomorrow.